global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, welcome back to Global Happenings today. Still talking about the crisis in Rivers State. When Fubara came on board, being a quiet and a nice gentleman, so many names were given to him. Mumu governor, especially during the period of the crisis, we heard a lot of things from the local government. There was a time that even Wike had to call one of the local government chairman who was talking down on the governor of Rivers State, Sim Fubara, and warning him to apologize, which he came out to apologize. That particular local government chairman called Sim Fubara a Mumu governor. It didn't go well with so many people, and then people were like, come on, this guy is too quiet. Why is he acting like this? He should stand up and prove himself, to be the governor of the state, because Rivers State is a kind of state that before you become a governor, then you need to show a lot of strength. You must release your sledgehammer as much as possible. But why was he being restrained? That is a big question that most Nigerians have been asking. And oftentimes, some people have made some suggestion to him that he should deal with Wike in one way or the other. But you notice that he will not act, he will not do anything, he will just be watching. He had come out plainly to, tell the Ikwerre people and the whole world why he was always being restrained from doing those things. And he had also made some very fabulous promises to the Ikwerre people, which he has already started redeeming. But first of all, let's dive into the full details of the news. Now, according to the news, the Rivers State Governor, Sim Fubara, has declared that his administration will not oppress anybody, but bequeath an enduring legacy of peace and development in Rivers State. Governor Fubara made the declaration while addressing a delegation of Ikwerre ethnic nationality from the 4 Ikwerre-speaking local government of Emoha, Obiokpo, Port Harcourt, and Ikwerre, who paid him a solidarity visit at Government House, Port Harcourt, on Monday. The governor expressed deep appreciation over the massive support given to his administration by the Ikwerre ethnic nationality, stating that it has proven agent of ethnic propaganda wrong, and urged the people to always stand for what is right, while assuring that his administration will partner with the people of Ikwerre ethnic nationality to develop Rivers State. As a man of peace and proper upbringing with a deep sense of responsibility, Governor Fubara said he will continue to make the people of Rivers State proud without yielding to destructive forces. The governor promised to assist in building a befitting secretariat for the Ubago Ikwerre Cultural Organization and donate the sum of 100 million naira for the running of the Apex Ikwerre Social Cultural Organization, as well as made donation of a Prado Jeep to the president of the body, His Royal Majesty God's Power Enuokwa, as well as a Prado Jeep and Toyota Hilux to Eze Chike Wolu Wodo Eze Akpara, who is also the chairman of the Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council. He went further to say this, he said, I want to assure you that not minding what is happening, I will not throw cautions to the wind. I will continue to appreciate that support that you gave to me through somebody. It doesn't matter whether the person accepts it or not, but that alone is what makes me exercise restraint each time it gets to that point that I wanted to act. The restraint is because I was a well-bred person. My story is clean. I wasn't disowned. I serve people and I have genuine record of everything. So I tell you with all boldness and strength that I am well-bred, and for that reason I have respect. So let me say that I will continue to respect and appreciate. I will not take your love for granted. I just want to appeal to everyone to always stand for what is right. It doesn't matter whether 1 million is on the other side. If you are the only one standing on the right side, be firm and you won't get tired. But those on the wrong side definitely will be exhausted. Earlier in his address, the foremost statesman and Ikwerre leader, Senator John Mbata, has stated that the people of Ikwerre ethnic nationality were in Government House Port Harcourt to pledge their solidarity and support to the administration of Governor Similare Fubara. He said the people of Ikwerre have kept admiration for the character and personality of the Rivers State Governor, who has shown much passion and commitment for the enthronement of peace and development of Rivers State, stating that the prayer of the people is for the governor to overcome all his challenges. In his remark, the chairman of the Rivers State Council of Traditional Ruler, His Royal Majesty Eze Wolo Wobo, said the people of Ikwerre were in total support of the administration of Governor Fubara, who he described as a man of peaceful disposition, and were on the solidarity visit to encourage him to carry on the task of governance without distraction. Commended the governor for his developmental stride in the state and assured of the total support and contribution of the people of Ikwerre to the success of his administration. On his part, the President General of the Ikwerre Cultural Organization, Eze Barrister God's Power Onokwa, said the people of Ikwerre were happy on seeing Fubara's emergence as governor of Rivers State and his victory at the Supreme Court. He said the massive turnout of Ikwerre people for the solidarity visit is a weight of evidence of the overwhelming support of the people to Governor Fubara's administration, adding that the Ikwerre Cultural Organization worldwide will continue to throw their weight behind Sim Fubara. Eze Onokwa further applauded Governor Fubara for his purposeful and peaceful leadership, which he has led to tremendous development, citing the ongoing Port Harcourt dual carriage ring road, the Elele Umodioga Igbada Ebimini Ikiri Umoku Road, the Trans-Calabari Road, as well as the appointment of the illustrious sons of the ethnic nationality into his administration. He condemned the call for some self-serving individual for a state of emergency, describing Rivers State as peaceful, and further solicited the assistance of the governor in completing Secretariat of Ikwerre financial and vehicles to support in running the affairs of the organization. Wow, a lot of people have come up to, talk about it and all of that. But interestingly, it will shock you. As you can see in the video, he had already donated those cars, to the Royal Majesty and even the chairman. He had also made promises of building, their secretariat. Disappointed to the fact that he has no business with ethnicity. What he's most concerned about is the development of the state. And I just feel that his predecessor should just give him a chance, to develop Rivers State. Though I know that Wike, being a politician, will want to protect himself and still remain relevant in the political scene. But then you must not do it to the detriment of the people of the state. Sitting down together to negotiate over this thing is very paramount, so that we won't keep up waking up to terrible stories about what is happening in Rivers State. My colleague is in the house, and we just want to look at this. What's your position on the issue of his restraint? He took our time to talk about it. That based on what the Ikwerre people have done, and also what Wike has done, though he didn't mention the name of Wike for some reasons best known to him. But what do you think about that statement that he made, that he had to restrain himself, from doing any hurt to them based on the level of support that they have given to him? Do you think that that's an ideal way for a politician, considering how rough the political scene had been in Nigeria?
The truth is, I must say, utmost respect for the person of Fubara. First, he totally forgot the fact that he's a politician. There's this standard way a Nigerian politician should behave to show that you're a politician from Nigeria. But he had decided to allow conscience to rule. I must say also, apart from him being grateful, even though they've been calling him an ingrate, his Oga has been calling him an ingrate, he's also their son-in-law. But to say that Fubara has really shown that he's a man that has discipline and self-control in his temperament, I must commend him. It's not as if he does not know the kind of power he wields. Of course, that's a chartered accountant, yeah. And also I think he was also the AGF, also
was the commissioner of finance at AGF.
Yes, for Wike's tenure.
Yes.
So he understands the dynamics of what power is, but he's there to restrain himself from using it. I must commend him, and with that, you could literally see that without mincing words, especially if you are not being biased, you could say that Wike is very hot-tempered and he is actually very cool-mannered.
Yeah, exactly.
Such that even
he calls himself a well-bred man.
He is a well-bred man. It's not just by saying it; he's acting it, and with that also, he's going to give a lot of problem, so to speak, for Wike to be able to control his own men, his own people in Ikwerre land, because they will say, but wait first. The Fubara, yes, what didn't do you said? Yes. You got more just analyze this thing. Okay, yes, you be our son, but what didn't this guy really do? Upon say in get position, they show himself. Guy, but you said they calm down. But that also brings me to that warning that Fayose told him at the beginning of this whole drama. He said, Wike's the matter. When your eyes is closed, close it, yo, don't open it. Because when you open your eyes, what you will see, it will look as if you have seen spirits. That's exactly what is going on. I must commend him though.
Oh, okay, but then let's just divert a little bit. The issue of Wike with him. Do you think that what Ikwerre people are doing is just eye service? You know, you can't just trust people like that, especially being that we have a history of betrayal when it comes to politicking, when it comes to traditional organizations and all of that, and politicians. Most people will come to it just because for some reason. Do you think that truly the Ikwerre people are behind him, or he just have to be careful? He should always check his back and stuff like that.
Soldier go, soldier come, barracks remain. You see that throne called governorship seat? When Fubara leaves, so if he tries this stunt, they will also leave him. Yes. The truth of the matter is, it could be, or it is, the fact that it's not everybody in Wike's tenure in that seat that enjoyed Wike. There are some persons that were actually the people that enjoyed his rulership. They were just there amongst those people who are from Ikwerre nation, but they never benefited directly from his governance.
Exactly.
Now that Fubara is on seat, those who were loyal to Wike are no longer benefiting because, we know that you are loyal, you won't give me loyalty. If you watch, he actually sacked the guy that was before this guy, insisting that how can I be a governor? And my photograph is not on the calendar for 2024. So this one is probably his man. Of course he's going to enjoy him. Exactly. So there are some persons who were enjoying Wike. Right now they may likely not enjoy Fubara. So there will always be people who antagonize those who are enjoying Fubara will stand strong because now my bread be this. Exactly. You know, go spoiler for me.
All right, that's where we'd like to leave it. Let's meet in our comment section and talk more on this. What's your position on some of the things that Fubara?
Global happenings today.